Bismillah, walhamdulilah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah wa ba'd. Okay, major update. I've just finished updating the intentions with a new definition of spiritual diseases. You can see the updates in the description. So there are two new intentions I added to all of the intentions, and within those intentions you'll see that there's a new definition of spiritual diseases. What you have in the description is the version for the 2.0 document, the 7-stage plan, the 2.0 the 2.0 document. There are other obviously there are other versions of it where I just basically changed the first sentence. You see, so you can look at that. You can look at those two intentions there. Now the reason I'm doing this major update and letting you know about this is because some of you would have felt something during the daytime. Now I did this update at it's nearly 2:15 in the UK, London right now, on the 20th of January 2026. So I did these updates between 1 a.m. and 2 a.m. On the 20th of January 2026. So that's roughly around, or exactly sort of 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. New York time on the 19th of January. So if you felt something during that time, then it may be because of this. Most probably because of this. Because when I did it, I did actually pick up a lot of spiritual diseases. Actually, millions I picked up. And then afterwards, it all, alhamdulillah, it all disappeared afterwards. So if you did feel something, alhamdulillah, and that's because of the update I've done, this new definition of the spiritual diseases. Now I'll do another video explaining what we actually did. It took about 2 hours. I was doing this for about 2 hours with the sister, and we had to we went through certain steps, improving the intentions, and you can see what we've done there a little bit, where we've put the knowledge of Allah and Allah being the knower of the unseen. We put all of that into the definitions, and it improved the definition of spiritual diseases, because previously we just had anything that reacts to Ruqya, very basic, and it was just too basic. So I said, we've got to do this. I think this is an issue here. Anything that reacts to Ruqya, okay, what's reacting to the Ruqya? Who's making the reaction happen? Even though we know it's Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but we didn't put in the definition. So that's why I started working on. We took that definition we had, and then we changed it, and we improved it, and you can see what we've got now at the end now, and alhamdulillah, it's much better. So if you did feel something, it's because of that, and it's all from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah's help, alhamdulillah. So I'll do a new video explaining the process of this, and the good thing is I've got all of those intentions, I've got all the definitions I had and the improvements to it. So basically that'll be a good thing for you to see how we actually write the intentions, and you can learn from this, inshallah ta'ala. And hopefully I'll do that in the next video. Or if it's not the next video, the video after that maybe. Because there are two other little things I do remember. There's two other things which are really important I need to do as well. So if it's not the next, it'll be within 2 or 3 videos, inshallah ta'ala. What you need to do is nothing, alhamdulillah. As a patient who's already read the Ruqya Relief on themselves 3.0, it's okay. You don't need to do really anything. You see, because as soon as we updated it, I did check myself. Okay, if I picked up anything, I picked up millions of spiritual diseases. Can you believe it? I picked up millions. And then what happened? You just, alhamdulillah, got rid of them. Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen. I really didn't have to read any Ruqya. So what I did then, I did that diagnosis to see if I got only the spiritual disease on my deterrent pathways, and I got a reaction. So I knew I was clear, alhamdulillah. So what you can do, you can read the Ruqya Relief 3.0 on yourself. Do that. And then once you've done that, then you can do that diagnosis like I did on myself. I want to show us if there's if I just have the spiritual disease on my deterrent pathways, and if you do that, you get a reaction, then you know that you're cured. That's all I wanted to do. Just say here, alhamdulillah.